There's a silent economy in Kenya right now. People you went to school with, broke just last year, now flying to Zanzibar, soft life every weekend, and you find them buying land in cash. You think they got a sponsor? No, they built something. While you're here, still doubting yourself. If you enjoy these kinds of truth, consider supporting the channel via Buy Me Coffee, link in the description. And if you're serious about building wealth, check out my best-selling ebook, Digital Mindset Prompts and Monthly System, links all in the description. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Ms. Wangwe Mitati, and welcome back to my channel. You see, I didn't grow up rich. I have ever struggled with debt, and I know what it feels like to be overlooked, while others seem like they're just making it in life. But let me tell you something today. The people who are getting rich in Kenya today are not doing what you're doing. For instance, they stopped waiting for the economy to change. They stopped blaming other people, blaming the system and stuff like that. And they created their own. Let me show you how they're doing it. 7 business models that are printing real money right now. Number 1, the storytellers. You'll find them on TikTok, having podcasts, or on YouTube. Not influencers, storytellers, educators, entertainers. People who figured out how to turn pain into profit. There's a guy who talks about how he almost lost his wife due to debt, and he made over 300,000 Kenya shillings, thus $2,300 in 1 month. Just 1 month, selling an ebook about financial recovery. See, the money is not in followers, it's in connection. You talk, you teach, you entertain, and then you monetize with something simple. People are cashing out through AdSense, Shopify, Etsy, affiliate links, all while sitting in their boardrooms. Others while still in bed. And you're still saying, I'm shy, I'm camera shy. Kitakuramba. This is a wake-up call. 2, the land hustlers. Let me tell you what real power looks like in Kenya. It's a 29-year-old Enisinya who bought land at 200,000 Kenya shillings, thus $1,500, subdivided it and sold it at 350,000 Kenya shillings per eighth within 2 months. She didn't even have a real office, just a website, trust, and agency. Although trust nowadays is so hard to come by, but it can work with referrals, especially if you're doing a good job. You see, land in Kenya is very emotional. So when Kenyans or someone in Kenya is buying land, they're not buying plots. They're buying a legacy, dreams, or status. So if you can tap into that emotion, you, my dear, will never be broke again. 3, the mitumba mafias. You think thrift fashion is dead? Think again. Because then why is a 23-year-old lady from Nakuru making over 80,000 Kenya shillings a month just curating second-hand clothes? Of course, branding them as exclusive vintage and selling them via TikTok lives and Instagram stories. I'm sure you've seen it. Mitumba nowadays is not about digging in Gekosh. It's about building a personal fashion brand and showing up like your life depends on it. That's what we call soft life in a thrift coat. 4, digital products. I like it because you pay no rent, no stock, and you have no employee drama. Just your brain, your pain, and a PDF. Kenyans, not just Kenyans, globally, people are selling planners, budgets, side hustle guides, manifestation prompts, Excel templates, and so on and so forth for something like 500 Kenya shillings, 1,000, or even 3,000 Kenya shillings. One lady I know made over 120,000 Kenya shillings in 3 weeks, just 3 weeks, selling a digital journal for burnt out corporate women. This is not a side hustle, it's a freedom engine. So if you're not selling even a small digital product in 2025, you're sleeping on your own genius. Okay? This isn't passive income, it's intentional income built from your lived experiences. And listen, if you'd like to create your own digital products that sell across Kenya and globally, I can teach you. I've built and sold ebooks, templates, journals, and mindset prompts that move. No fluff, just formulas that work. Because truth is, if you're not selling even a 500 Kenya shillings digital product right now, you're choosing silence over freedom. And freedom isn't given, it's built. So if you want to learn how to create your own digital products, even if you have no audience, drop "I'm ready to sell" below and I'll send you the link. Only available for people who are done waiting. 5. Ghost kitchens and food delivery. There's a lady in Kirigiti who doesn't even have a restaurant, just a 2-burner stove and loyal customers on WhatsApp. She makes soft chapatis, home-cooked stews, meal preps, and delivers. There's one lady we all know about, Chapati Mistress. I think she's doing the same thing. Now that's what I'm talking about. Her secret? Niche down. They don't sell food. These people are not selling food. They're selling relief, taste, convenience, and the nostalgia of mom's kitchen. So if you're out there and you can cook, package, and deliver, your soft life is waiting. 6. USD earners. These are more freelancers and remote workers. Listen, the Kenya shilling is crying in the corner right now. So if you're still earning everything in Kenya shillings, you are one petrol hike away from chaos. There's a guy from Karatina who learned copywriting online. He now earns $1,200, that's 160K, per month writing emails for a US client. No degree, just YouTube, Upwork, and courage. You see, skills like writing, design, admin, editing, and something like coding, they are no longer optional. They are how Kenyans are escaping poverty, one client at a time. And lastly, number 7, soft life services. These are things like beauty, wellness, or lax rentals. Talk of weddings, birthdays, baby showers. People are still broke, yes, but they will still spend on vibes. So if you can create soft life moments, this can look like a mobile spa, makeup artistry, romantic setups, cute Airbnb experiences, then it simply means you can print money from people's desire to feel important. So you're not just painting faces, you're helping people feel seen. And that is worth paying for. Let me be honest with you. If you're not making money in 2025, it's not because there are no opportunities. It's simply because somewhere along the way, you decided that you weren't ready. Or you thought to yourself you're not good enough. Or that you had to wait until the economy gets better. My dear, you'll wait till eternity. But you see, the people who are winning, you need to understand they were scared too. They were broke too. But the difference between you and them is that they started imperfectly, quietly, but boldly. Here's my advice to you. Start creating now, so that you're not begging later. Start selling now, so that it doesn't look like you're waiting for another recession to humble you. Start building now, so that your daughter or son or your siblings and your future can breathe. My dear, you don't need permission. All you need is clarity. And I'm here to help you get it. And if this video gave you a wake-up call, buy me a coffee to support this work. I am Miss Wangui Mithati, your personal finance and investment coach, and I'll see you in my next video.